amazing viewers, a very lovely evening to you all. Welcome to my channel. The governor of Anambra State, SOLUDO has come under attack by netizens over his recent comments. Now, mind you, SOLUDO met with Tinubu today in Abuja for God knows reason. Though he didn't say, oh, this is why I paid visit or this is what we actually discussed. But he has come out, to make it clear that he is showing support for Tinubu. And the reason why he said so is because Tinubu has been his friend for how many years? According to him, 22 years. Now, if you look at what is happening now, almost all governors have endorsed Tinubu for 2027, which is not even a problem to me, because the truth is that when we decide as a nation to rise up to end this corruption and impunity, the governor's endorsement will not even make any difference. So all of them, they have almost all rather have endorsed Tinubu. You will find out that some of them have been coerced, pressured, or willingly on their own decamp to the APC, just so they can find a smooth sail in 2027. And as far as I'm concerned, the reason is that they know that Tinubu is going to use the INEC to rig election. So let them go there where they can use this thing to rig election for them. Then for some other people who are still within their political party, like the SOLUDO and the rest, only God knows the kind of agreement or the kind of bargain they have gone ahead to do with Tinubu. That's if the bargain will be kept at the end of the day, because I don't understand this whole craze about endorsement and then lying to the masses that okay, we need to align to the center, which is the reason why we are decamping. And then you look at the state of roads and other infrastructures in the state and you weep, e.g. the Delta State. So yes, I'm going to show you the video of SOLUDO talking about Tinubu and how he's there for Tinubu, he is endorsing Tinubu for 2027 and all manner of rubbish that he spew. But before I get to do that, I'm going to show us this video talking about aligning with the center and the defection of governors and endorsement of Tinubu, where some people from Delta State community has called out the Delta State Governor Sheriff over the state of road and of course electricity issue, power issue in the state. Now one of them even lamented that, oh, you can't even speak anymore. He talked about after speaking up and how the local government chairman or whatsoever from his own area threatened him. So the videos, and then we'll be back.
Yes, some months ago I cried that my community at Baraoto in Delta State, there is no light for the past 7 years, and it's going to 8 years now. There's still no light. Yes, Governor Sheriff, I beg you, I know you've tried. You brought a step down for us. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Governor. But please, this step down, no light. If this thing is just decoration, for the past 6 months now, they brought this step down here. There's still no light. So if they bring step down, there's no light. What is the essence of bringing the step down? Please, let them come and on this light for the community. Look at the whole community. A whole community, no light for 8 years. What is going on? Governor Sheriff, please, I know you've tried. You brought the step down for us to come and let them come and power the step down so they can supply the community light. You brought step down almost 6 months, still no light. What is the essence of this step down? Governor Sheriff, I know why I'm calling Governor Sheriff is your order, one phone call, they go on this thing next tomorrow. This is my community. I'm in this community to bury my late mother. So, but I still have to fight for the right of my people. I know they do politics, but these are necessary things a community should have, a citizen of a country should have. Light. 7-8 years, can't imagine we that we are investing in the community. Imagine how much we spend for light all the time, or we spend to buy diesel. Community will be say they get oil where they drill oil, now not get light, now not give us light. This is a step down. I show them, my governor try, but let them power it, so that at least when lights they go get peace of mind. There are so many things I have to complain about this community too, but this one I want.
Since when? 2018.
No lights.
May, yes. The day only of Ife left, because he came to the university. Okay. That same day he left, in the night somebody was shot around there. That was the last time light was in this community. Not until
so after only of Ife left the community. That very day. Till today, no lights.
No light.
Oh, that is bad now. These are basic things the community should have. Lights, good road. See, there are so many things I will complain about this community. So this is just phase 1. Let's go to phase 2. Governor Sheriff, Don't say we're not going to quarrel. I don't want to quarrel with you, but can't give my community light. It's not going to make sense. Make I can't quarrel with my governor.
Now, look at it. Look at the road. Look at Gota. This is Ogbe Junction. Over to this place. Over this area. Video here. Video here. Look at me. The allocation that is coming to Delta State, the allocation that is coming to Ethiopia, if you take 0.01 out of it, it's enough to tie this road. To whom much is given, much is expected. You can't tell me that I'm insulting a local government chairman when I'm telling him to do what he's supposed to do. The money that he's receiving from the federal government is enough to solve this problem. Must he stay there for 4 years so they can attend to solve problem like this? They are telling me that it's just 1 year in office. So must he spend the 4 years before they can do something like this? 0.01 allocation, you can do this thing. Just 1 month allocation, you can solve all this problem. You are talking about insult. I'm talking about facts, you are talking about insult. Tell me his achievement. 1 year in office. I wanted to contest as a local government chairman. They said it is overturned, that I should allow him to go so that he can do something in Ovu community. Now he's there. He's doing nothing. He's incapable. Better he resign. Let somebody who is capable to handle the job. I better carry the camera go. See, they say now overturn to produce local government chairman. See, this are not the Ovu land. What are we using the local government? The overturn is wasting the opportunity. Because if the local government chairman come out from Ovu, now you don't know when it is coming back to Ovu again. So are we not going to call another person to come and resolve this problem? Are you telling me that okay, it's a state road? What about the allocation you are receiving from the local government, from the federal government? Why is there the local government, the federal government autonomy? Why is it given to the local government? Instead of even if you cannot tie the road, you can resolve all this problem. You don't need a entire allocation to do this one. Paying of salary, paying of allowance, it is not an achievement. Now let the camera go. Now you the cut some more.
I put the video for one place. So.
No. Delta States, Ethiopia's Ovu community, my life is under threat. The Ethiopia's local government chairman just came to my place to warn my family, warn my wife, my children that I should drop all the video, else he will deal with me. What I did is my legitimate rights. I have the right to express my feeling. I'm not satisfied with the administration. I'm not satisfied with the government. I'm fed up with their sluggishness, with their whatever thing they are doing. They are not doing it right. This is my protest. This is my advocate. I'm advocating for my right, for good governance. He has come to threaten my life. Since I did those videos, I have not slept in my house. I have not bathed. I have not even changed my clothes. I don't sleep at home. My life is under threat. I'm putting this video here for the entire world to know, for Nigeria to know that I'm fighting for a just cause, for my freedom, for good governance. If anything happen to me, hold Ethiopia is responsible. If anything happen to me, hold Nigerian government responsible. If anything happen to me, hold Delta State government responsible. If anything happen to me, Ovu community, they can testify. My name is Aproko.
The kind of oppression and intimidation we are getting from the government, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's on another level. You get to wonder when it has become a crime for you to actually call the leaders, over something you feel that is displeasing to you. Even local government chairman, they follow the threatening person. So in other words, it is not right for him to put up the video out there. These people just want a rosy picture of the administration. How can you hail an administration when they are not doing what is right? If they are doing the wrong thing and you keep hailing them, how will they know that they are doing the wrong thing? And that is why it is always better to call a spade a spade. If they are doing bad, you tell them they are doing bad to their faces. You can imagine where for 6 months there's been what they call a step down or whatever transformer, and then in that 6 months they have not done anything. There's no light. There are other communities in Delta States that have not seen power. It was somewhere in Ndokwa, they were talking about how many years of no power supply at all. So how long will this go on for? And I keep asking myself, what's now the essence of aligning with the center? You were there, or you've been there You are there to fix the job. You did not fix the job. Okay, let's assume in quotes, which is not truth, which is not the truth, that you have not been given your allocation because you have not been aligned with the center. Now that you have aligned with the center, what's happening? What is happening? Communities are crying. People are crying out from different communities on daily basis. Look at Bauchi State. Students came out to protest, and what did they meet? It was tear gas. That's how bad it is, that people have no right again to even express their displeasure towards the government. Which way will they go? In reach Tinubu turn, the high rate of intimidation and suppression don't they too much. All of them don't they learn from Tinubu now. So why wouldn't there be massive intimidation and suppression? Because the head at the top is also doing the same thing. You are telling somebody to put down the video there, or you will deal with the person. Why should the person put down the video? The person is crying so that you will see the video. Now that you have seen the video, instead of you to say, okay, we are addressing the issue, what you are doing is to go around to threaten the person. I'm saying this so that the Delta State people will see it though. So that they will know that Sheriff just lied to them about aligning with the center. There's nothing like aligning with center. There is nothing. Unless Oti is doing his work. He never talk anything about aligning with center. They will give you your allocation. If there's any of them that is not receiving their allocation because they did not align with the center, please, they should come out and speak. Because these governors have also turned out to be failure. As so they bash them at the federal level, now so they bash them at the state level. They have turned out to be failure. What are they doing with all the allocation? What the local government, what did they do? What thing they do? People, they call them for various communities, and they still don't want to do the right thing. They have failed the people. They have failed to do the needful, to provide the basics for the people. Yet, you find them talking about re-election. All this up and down way SOLUDO they run here. Me, I not say na part of in bid to be re-elected. I know. So all this talk about Tinubu being friends for 22 years and all that, we know all this game. We know all this game. Let me quickly take you to the video and then take few social media reactions before we come back to wrap this up.
You know, these caps were produced even from the time the president visited Anambra State. And you saw all the billboards and all the stuff, you know, proclaiming that progressives are working together. And subsequently, it's a fundamental idea that I believe very strongly, that all the political parties who profess progressivism should actually come on together in a massive coalition, you know, to deepen the process not only of our democracy but also of economic and social development of our country. And so for me, when I say progressives working together, it's a call for all those who call on that. And then talk about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I mean, I don't make any, I have no apologies about it. President Tinubu is my friend, has been my friend, 22 years now, and counting. So you don't deny a friend. I'll begin to be quivering about who is. He is my friend. I support him. And I'm impressed by the bold steps he has taken, particularly in the areas of the economy, the structural reforms. And I have said so severally. We're taking the right steps. We only need to stay the course.
Jessica saying SOLUDO State is being ravaged by insecurity, and he is busy pursuing future presidential ambition that will never materialize. He is attacking Peter Obi and talking down on his people for national acceptance so that they can see him as non-tribalized man. Agudo saying there is definitely an issue of character with Professor SOLUDO and his desperate search for power and relevance in Nigeria. Nigerians should therefore be aware of so-called intellectuals without character and wisdom, because this combination is fatal. Okonji Iweala. Fizz is saying in Nigeria, in a bid to get re-elected, our leaders, rather than making moves to please the masses, they focus on pleasing the powers that be. They should tell you we don't practice democracy in Nigeria. This electorate has no power in deciding their leaders. Very sad stuff. And then we'll have Agudo saying, Kitty Ba Lachagi Kedia Ezi. And then we have Mother Abuji saying, of course, you go explain if now you they help am with drug money na professor or shit. And then we have Oluwa Mommy saying, is there any current governor going against Tinubu? Olive saying the moron only supports him because he is a friend, not because the vegetable has done any good job. That is the kind of idiots we have in Nigeria. And I have Chibike saying, may Soludo not happen to our dear Anambra State again. So as a professor, your only reason for supporting Tinubu is because he is your friend. Ikeguru. And then we have Obum saying, coming from a former CBN governor, sad, but power truly intoxicates and hardens some men. Good governance sacrificed on altar of friendship by a professor who should know better. Best friends criticize their friends to make him better people, but Soludo is a bitter man.
No, I've listened to most of these, governors, elites who are busy supporting Tinubu for a second bid. And most of them, you get to find out that, I'm sorry, they lack sense. Their reason for even wanting Tinubu to be back makes no sense at all. According to Soludo, Tinubu na a friend for 22 years. According to Sheriff, we no be friends with the Tinubu, to align with the center. Now, you find out that according to most of them, you will see them, they tell you, he built Lagos. They can't even give you 10 notable things. Maybe I even they go far with the number safe. 10 notable things that Tinubu did in Lagos that did transform Lagos magically. 10 notable things they can't tell you. So, at the end of the day, these people, they are just fighting for their own interest. Soludo, who has turned out to be a failure to the Anambra people, is seeking second bid. The thing is that these people don't get shame. Shame the tiny rapper where these individuals they. You have not done anything for the people. You have done little or nothing. Yet you are clamoring for a second bid. Why not hide yourself in shame? People wey don't do something, sef wey dey work, if they clamor for second bid, I don't even feel bad. I will gladly support them. If somebody like Alex Otis is hunger for power and saying, "Oh, I want to be there a second time," I will be very happy. I will not even complain. But you, that is a massive failure, huge failure, massive one, is talking about second bid, going up and down to see how you can do 1 or 2 permutation and what you can do for the Tinubu administration. Maybe allow me to be there, but I will make sure at the presidency you win. You forget say Anambra people no be people wey you fit pocket. Now people wey you fit pocket. Go and look at the population of wealthy men there. So how many people you want pocket? Even those wealthy men, they help people from their communities. So how many of them you just say you fit pocket? Somebody don't do anything but to stay for power 8 years, they're hungrier. And you say you cannot, 8 years, anybody that say 4 years is enough needs psychiatric examination. Meanwhile, you don't even know that you are the person that need it. In 4 years, you have not been able to even achieve anything. And you are all okay. Shamelessly seeking for re-election. These people, they don't even have any genuine reason as to why Tinubu should be re-elected. No genuine reason. You can imagine the reason why somebody wants another person to be back. So because you have your own selfish gain, you now want to display it at the detriment of other people. Kai. Sometimes I wish there's a way to send thunder and lightning to meet these individuals. I wish there's a way. Because most of them are failures. Huge failures. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell. The moment you subscribe, that way you get to know as soon as I publish video. Thank you guys for the immense love. Thank you so much for all the support. God bless you richly. See you guys in my other videos. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.